Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Anthony forwards and with intent. Anthony. Lopez. Now that's a fine challenge. Andre Silva. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Andre Silva. He's through here. Oh, this is chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That was very necessary. And it's played forward. And here's Nunez. Lopez. Anthony receives it in a good position here. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. It's a mighty effort! This might spell danger. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looking here to chip it through. Referee's given a throw. Amin. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared away. Throw it. And it's fault. Get a throw in. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres. And it's Martin. Nunez. Chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
And the pass is intercepted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Andre Silva, and the shot! He scores! And they're back in front!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lopez, Anthony, chance surely! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Moved on forwards. Christensen cuts it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! He scored! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Pedri. Araujo. Lopez, he is through here. Nice interception, well timed. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Anthony. Oh, surely! Here's Ferran Torres. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Eric Garcia. Barcelona have a free kick. Pedri. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Nunez. Oh, cracking. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ferran Torres. He's got away. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that is not finding anyone. Eric Garcia. Martin is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's played forward. Christensen with the slide tackle there. Ferran Torres. Victor Fort. And here's Lopez. Can he deliver? And it's Fort. He's in a great position here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to complete the turnaround. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
In with the challenge. And he welcomes it in. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Diangana was in the starting side last time out. That looks a cracking ball. He's in and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's surging through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Mir. Played with finesse.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Araujo gently done. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And back out it comes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
our team. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. And here's Dani Olmo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets good distance on it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Dani Olmo. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, super find. Rafa Mir. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.